Why is NC State called the Wolfpack? NC State was founded in 1887 and adopted red and white as its colors in 1895, but had no official mascot nickname. But three different nicknames were temporarily used in the early 1900s. The Aggies, which is a common nickname for agricultural schools, the Farmers, self-explanatory, and the Techs, which gave a nod to the school's tech disciplines. In 1921, things get interesting. There are two different stories about how the Wolfpack name came to be. The first story is that an anonymous alumni sent a letter to the NC State Alumni News that suggested the name Wolfpack since colleges with strong nicknames had great morale and spirit, like the Princeton Tigers and Yale Bulldogs. This letter is confirmed and documented in NC State archives. The second story is that in the same year, an anonymous alumni sent a letter to a local newspaper saying that NC State fans or players were as unruly as a pack of wolves. A copy of this letter has never been unearthed. But in September of 1921, the Wolfpack name became reality. The day before the first football game of the season, the Fayetteville Observer wrote, "Tomorrow afternoon at 3:30 p.m., Coach Hartzell will unleash the Wolfpack in the opening game of the season." Then other local papers like the Raleigh News and Observer and the student newspaper, The Technician, began referring to the team as the Wolfpack. However, in 1925, head football and basketball coach Gus Tabell introduced new red silk basketball uniforms. From then through World War II, the basketball team and all teams other than the football team adopted the nickname Red Terrors. In 1946, new Chancellor Colonel John Harrelson wanted to get rid of the Wolfpack name since he associated it with German Navy submarines. He even opened a contest for students and alumni to come up with a better nickname, with the prize being 6 season football tickets for the 1947 season. A lot of names were suggested, but the overwhelming favorite was still the Wolfpack. Finally, Harrelson relented, and all NC State sports teams adopted the name Wolfpack. Since then, the Wolfpack name has stuck, and there have been several logo versions used throughout the years featuring the wolf, Tuffy. And technically, Tuffy is a different wolf than the costume mascot, Mr. Wolf. In the 50s and 60s, cheerleaders dressed up in wolf costumes and looked very different than the mascot today. In 1974, the school introduced its first official women's sports team with basketball, and with the new team, they introduced the new female wolf mascot, Miss Wolf. But the two didn't get their official wolf names until 1981. That same year, the couple were married during a halftime of a basketball game against Wake Forest, and the Demon Deacon mascot officiated the ceremony. And today they are still married and seemingly inseparable.